thank God. Mm. I'm like 2 hours late. I'm like 2.5 hours late. But I'm getting to places. And also, oh yeah, I told my brother I'd actually... Hmm. Huh? Actually, I sort of want to be an orc. Because that sounds like it's gonna be baller. Alright. Let's go to body. I'm a male. What like skin cones are there for an orc? Yeah, let's go with that one. Sure. Max it out. Complexion. There we go. Dirt. Orcs aren't that clean. There we go. Nice little scar there. War paint. Ooh. There we go. That looks nice. And nose type. Okay, I don't want like a pointy nose. I always imagine like orcs having a bit of a smashed in face. Sort of like a pug, I guess. Jaw width. There's always like, yeah. There we go. Jaw height. I don't want his face to be like warped or anything. Okay, and jaw forward. Cheekbone height. Cheekbone width. Okay, yeah. Orcs don't have sexy cheekbones. Alright, cheek color. Laugh lines. Orcs don't laugh. I don't really want to change any of that. So, eyes. Eye shape. Yeah, I got the Eyes of Beauty mod installed right now. Okay, those are, what, like, just sort of darker eyes, I guess. I could just go red. Like Mehrunes Dagon shit right there. Alright. Look, I'll go with those. Eye height. Actually, that sort of looks good. Right there. Ah, I didn't change it like at all. Let's actually have my eyes come out a bit. Pop for my skull. Eyeliner color. I can wear eyeliner. Well, I guess let's have it match my war paint. There we go. I have eyeliner on. Eyeshadow. Who cares? I'm kidding. No. Brow. Okay, where I have like, I guess, horn things coming out of my skull. I like that one more. There we go. Mouth. Let's mouth shape. I do like the fangs, however, I think that one's gonna be my best bet. Let's lower it a bit. It looks like it's going to destroy my nose. Okay, that does not need to be out. Chin. Lip color, chin forward. Hair. Here we go. I'm a well-seasoned orc. There we go, sort of a gruff beard. Something like I have. Gray it a bit, and I think we're good. Here we go. I got me. Look at this guy. I made a pretty orc. Alright. Alright, let's name him. Let's name him after myself. Alright.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Okay, I own property. I'm a new member of a guild. I'm a patron at a local inn. I'm a soldier in the army. I want to escape the cell. I'm an outlaw in the wilds. I'm a vigilant Stendar. I am camping in the woods. I am shipwrecked off the coast. I am a vampire. I'm gonna go with I am camping in the woods, I think. Actually, how many of these are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, you know what? I'm going to text the captain, and I'm going to ask him to pick a number between 1 and 13. It's going to be really... I'm actually just going to call him. I'm going to ask him, because he's at Gen Con right now. A number between 1 and 13. Fuck it. He's not going to pick up. He's at Gen Con. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do... I am... Outlaw in the... No. I'm camping in the woods.
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Yay. Yeah, it's super dark for me, guys. Like, I can hardly see. That's some of the mods that I downloaded, but hopefully I can, like, hopefully it's like, I can deal with it with torches and shit. Yay. Oh, God, this looks fucking beautiful. Oh, God. Oh, and here's all my things? Wow. I really love stealing people's rings, don't I? Holy shit! Hi, Aldi. How the fuck fuck are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna start my hunting bow. And put my arrows. Just gonna favorite these. I guess until I can get that, I'm just gonna wear a silver necklace. Alright. Hold it. I need a weapon. Do I not have one here with me? That's sort of silly. Why do I not have a... I guess I have this axe. So, axe, you're now my weapon for until I get a proper weapon. Alright, and speaking of which spells did I start off with? Group 1. Oh, can I like set... Oh, I can set it to my group 1. Alright, that's cool. Oh! Oh, that's so cool! That's awesome! I didn't know that you could do that with that. That's actually a lot of thought went into that shit, didn't it? Yep, okay, so a lot of the mods are working. I hope all the mods work properly together, because I'm already noticing sort of things looking nicer. Okay, I think it's set up so that bandits won't actually be here when I'm here right now. So... Alright. Helgen. Yes, if you touch it somehow, a leather journal will survive the attack. Read the journal. Alright. I'm liking these. Oh shit! Hard to believe I filled up that whole journal already. I never realized how much of Cyrodiil I hadn't seen yet. So much diversity, yet so much destruction. From the Great War, a lot of history has been lost here forever. The expedition is ending soon, and everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and artifacts we recovered. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seem quiet now. Probably for the first time since High King Torg was killed. I should be able to make the crossing quietly enough during the night, so long as there are no Imperial patrols to deal with. So much for being discreet. I crossed the border near a small village called Helgen and made my way up Darkwater Crossing. Unfortunately, I can't get back to my camp because the area is filled with Imperial patrols. It seems they are searching for someone very important. If I'm not mistaken, someone they intend to ambush here. This could be the very thing I am seeking here in Skyrim, but crossing the border in the dead of night without passing through the checkpoints has turned out to be very bad a plan. I woke up early this morning with an Imperial sword pressed up to my neck. A patrol found me camped under a rock outcropping on the edge of the volcanic marshes. I guess I wasn't as well hidden as I thought. I have no idea where they're taking us, but I've been stuffed into the back of a rickety old cart being pulled by an even more rickety looking old nag. At least they let me keep my journal for now. Sure as bones, if only I had known sooner. The ambush, the captives in the cart with me, Stormcloak rebels, led by none other than Ulfric Stormcloak himself. There's no time to explain properly. I scarcely believe it myself if it hadn't been for the dragon. I'd not even be here to write this down. Yes, a dragon, big, black, as large as the towers of the keep itself. It swooped in out of nowhere and laid waste to the village and the keep. General Tullius didn't take my head today, or the heads of several Stormcloak rebels, but that doesn't matter now. Hadvar and Ralof set aside their differences long enough to help me and a few others escape alive. Only the three of us made it this far. They've gone back into the keep to help other survivors, while I've been asked to get warning to Riverwood as fast as possible. I still can't believe it. A dragon straight out of the legends. Nobody back home will ever believe me. Welp. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Dummy, how the fuck did the dummy survive? Huh. I'm getting used to the controls again, everybody. I want somebody to make a comprehensive mod to make Skyrim more or less just an open game forever. Items. Apparel. For boots, for shoes. Alright, I actually have a brand new weapon. Yay! Now then, let's go ahead and make you two. And then spells. 4. Okay. That's a funny position. Iron Warhammer. Not going two-handed. I never liked two-handed. Ooh. But I will take that. Alright. 9, whatever. The Imperial Sword will be faster, and... Aw, yeah. Oh, let's see whether they took the potion stores. Nope. They're mine now, bitches. Alright. Salt pile. Restores 2 points of health. Alright. I'm already getting profitable adventures. Steel dagger. The Book of the Dragonborn. Actually, I should probably read the cover. The Book of the Dragonborn by Prior Emmeline Medrine, Order of Talos, Wayne Priory. Year 360 of the Third Era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Pelgius IV. Or mad if many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts, and in this book I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn down through the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the Covenant of Akatosh when the blessed Saint Alicia was given the Amulet of Kings, and the dragon fires in the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Alicia with the blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Alicia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion, and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies. Ugh. The Daedra-loving Aliads, those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood, became known more simply as Dragonborn. The connection with the rulers of the Empire was thus there from the beginning. Only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the Amulet of Kings and light the dragon fires. All the legitimate rulers of the Empire have been dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the first Cyrodiilic Empire were founded by Alesia from Ramon Cyrodiil and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim IV. Alright. Because of this connection with emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity, being the blessing of Akatosh himself. It is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become Emperor and light the dragon fires are surely Dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But were they Dragonborn and thus able to do these things? Or was the doing the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we can say is that it is both and neither, a divine mystery. The line of Septims have all been Dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has become so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Cyrodiilic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Ramon Cyrodiil was descended from Alesia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them being from the time of Rimmon and likely attempts to legitimize his rule. We know that the Blades, usually thought of as the Emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akaviri crusaders who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events at Pale Pass bear this out, and the Akaviri were the first to proclaim Ramon Cyrodiil as Dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most to promote his standing as Emperor, although Ramon himself never took that title in his lifetime, and of course there is no known hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Oh my god, this book is really long, isn't it? Whether there can be more than one Dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion, but of course the imperial succession itself means that at the very least there are two or more potential Dragonborn at any time, the current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this, although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Ramon's empire and the rise of Tiber Septim. Many believe that the Blades continued to search out and guard those they believed were or might be Dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten. In these days, when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days, being Dragonborn meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believe that was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Nords tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasions, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Ramon Cyrodiil's Dragon Guard. God damn! Again, the connection to dragons, the direct predecessor to the Blades of today. I leave you with is known as the prophecy of the Dragonborn. It often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled, and the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, okay, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn. Alright. That's foreboding. I know, man. I'm not new to these rodeos. Huh. I'm not gonna use that shit, but I bet it sells for a bunch. I need to read V1 first. Nope. Nothing there. Alright. Onward. No, I think I need to go all the way over? Nope. It's right there. Yeah. Nothing's in here anyway. This. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so that explains the Dragonborn lore a little more. We just gotta read the books and figure out what the fuck is going on in this world. I do like the feeling of being really lonely in this world, though. Like, it sort of has that ambient feel to it that it just gives off the impression that you're all alone. You're walking past all these dead bodies and shit. Might actually just have to go around, won't I? Huh. Yeah, I have to go around. Shit. Unless I'm missing something that's blatantly obvious to me. To you guys, but not to me. Unless I can go back. I don't think I can now. So that's very foreboding. The wheel of time is turning on me. The quote-unquote last Dragonborn, which means the Empire is going to fall apart shortly after this, no matter what, as long as the Elder Scrolls are correct. If I can straight up defy an Elder Scroll, then I'm gonna feel pretty fucking powerful. That would legit be pretty badass if you could just defy an Elder Scroll in one of these games. Because, like, you know, they're always taken as gospel. Like, they're always right, no matter what. I don't have any torches yet. I'd love some. Take some of this stuff. I'll use it. I can use it in some cooking things, and I'll get boosts from that. Speaking of which, what do I have this thing set on? Settings. Gameplay. Please. I'll put it on, because that legendary is just stupid hard at times. I'll put it on expert. I'd like for a follower to carry a torch for me. Like, that would be nice to just give them that order and then them do it. I put that back down perfectly. Oh, cabbage. I make cabbage stew. Can't go back through there. Oh, I bet I could from this, the other way. And I'm pretty sure... Alright, so... I have to go around. I don't remember reading about a cave, though. Like in his journal. I don't remember reading that shit. Alright. There we go. 2... Alright, group. I'd like to know what it means, like, how do I actually, does it... I think I actually got a shield in there, so let's go ahead and favorite the shield. For a helmet doesn't give me much anyway. And now I actually look sort of decent, I guess. I look sort of bulky in this armor. I sort of want to switch to some other heavy armor soon. Maybe steel. I don't know. Banded iron. I like how iron looks in this. Has a Viking feel to it. That and snow is bright as fuck. Dynavision, work, damn you. Hell can keep. Alright. I have no problems with either of these guys, so this is probably a better way to actually start. Me to One Riverwood. Yes, I have one right here. I'll take whatever you have to offer. Oh. But he was right over here. That's really fucking weird. He was right over here. Well, I guess fuck this guy. He just ran ahead without me for reasons. I guess.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's... It's probably best if we split up.
Your leg
Good
is
luck.
sticking out of your skirt.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd... You out. It's probably best. We...
Alright, how about 3? And then let's... Done.
Split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Alright, let's go with him. Because this is my canon. I'm a pretty chill dude.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Oh wait, I think I can still choose those. But, I know you went from getting your headshots off and whatnot. It's like fucking doing the shit. And that type of stuff. But... Let's go. It's way more grassy.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yeah, I do
When
actually.
I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Yeah, man, it's alright. I hear you. Looks sort of creepy and pretty weird. Well, this is gonna be my adventurer playthrough where I don't really do much crafting, so...
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot
I think
Skyrim's
I'm gonna
landscape.
go warrior.
Go ahead. See if you...
Accept that fucker.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cart the minute I laid eyes on you.
What cart? I have no idea what you're talking about. Actually, if I'm doing that, then gameplay, I'm just gonna enjoy the experience of Skyrim at the normal setting. Nope, I don't like that. Oh god, that feels dirty already. Jesus, what the hell? Could've said at least expert. Relax.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
This is such a pretty game. After I've modded it to hell, it's just
I'm glad you decided
wood.
to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Alright. Fucking sweet. Oh wow, we weren't attacked by wolves. Jesus. This game's being nice to me. Game? What the fuck are you trying to do?
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and
Here, I
black as
forget.
night. It flew right over the barrel.
Uncle Alvor.
Dragons
hello.
now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy.
Are you
And
on
I've got
leave
better
from
things to do than listen to more of your
Bones?
fantasies.
What happened to you,
See,
boy?
it was a dragon.
Are you in
It'll
some
look the
kind of
same,
trouble?
and you'll
Keep your
believe
voice
me.
down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
You know, Alvor, you're pretty chill, dude. I like you. But I'm gonna take all these fucking cabbages. Alvor, I'm following you. You go into your house first. I'm not just gonna barge in right behind your son like, hey, love me everybody. I'm your son's friend."
Sigrid, company.
Hi. Plate. Stop that.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can.
Thanks, buddy.
Like I said, I'm glad to help, but
I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna take the stuff I can sell.
the Jarl needs... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Do you have any supplies I could take? How do I... Alright.
Good day.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush,
Well,
child.
I'd
Don't
better
pester
get
your
back to
cousin.
work. You two make yourselves at home.
I'm doing the immersion run more or less. So I'm not allowed to like. Ooh, it's raining. Is it? Yeah, glitchy audio. Whatever. It probably won't happen a bunch. I just caught a bee with my bare hands. If you really wanted an immersion run, you'd walk everywhere. And this would be the entire game. Sort of like H1Z1. Oh! Shots fired. a deer. I could try to kill it. Nah. It's already started running a bunch. I wouldn't be able to catch it. However, rabbit. Don't fucking move, you silly, silly fuck. Yay. I kill a rabbit. I did good. Is that a little good, stream? Thanks. Thanks, stream friend. All right. Yeah, sweet, the overhaul is working. The distance overhaul that I wanted. It's doing its job, yeah! Last time I loaded it up, it didn't work properly. Things were glitchy, it didn't look right. Like, this actually looks sort of nice at a distance. There we go. Like I can actually look forward to shit. And exploring the entirety of this game on stream. I mean, like, as is necessary, I'll turn up the difficulty. This looks so fucking nice! Oh, I mainly played, like, I played a bunch of Skyrim on Xbox, so... I played Skyrim, I played one of the new worlds that people had created, like Fallscar, a while ago. Might as well help.
That takes care of that.
Stealing people's food. Hopefully no one sees me. Zap-a-bop-bop-bop.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Who the fuck are you? Ow.
I'll take my leave then.
Yeah, you will, bitch. God, don't. I'm picking potatoes, you whore. Hi, can I sell these to you?
There's a nip in the air. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work.
Thanks. Quick money. I like it.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
Thank you. You're just so nice. I'm gonna pick all this shit for him. Because he is my friend. And he pays me money for cabbage. Probably a little more than I'd get from just selling it, to be honest. Also saves me the trouble of selling it, I guess. How much money do I actually fucking have? Oh, I have 431. I wonder how much a horse is. Because if I get a horse, then I can start to fight people on horseback. Did I miss anything? I like how they're all just awkwardly standing around here now. Just like, oh god, he's not leaving, so we can't just teleport away. Darn. Oh, you're cool.
There's a nip in the honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, buddy. I can just give all my shit to him and it just instantly sells and he always has money for me. I hope he's successful one of these days. God, the skybox is beautiful now. Look at this. Oh wow, the sun is actually chains of chains. Ah, look at these fuckers. They're thick. They look like they can hold a bridge up.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Thanks.
Say
Yay!
Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Hey, can I...
Got some good pieces out here. The finest weapons and armor.
Sweet. I need the finest weapons and armor. Alright, let's look at my stuff. You can have all this shit. Oh, I have an iron helmet. When the fuck did I get that? Yeah, I'm not gonna be crafting anything, so I don't need wood. I might craft actually the bandoliers to carry more. Just so there's less stopping and oh fuck, didn't
Don't
want to do
forget
that.
to check inside. I don't claim to be the... Yes, actually. How about... Take a look.
Yes. Hopefully I'll actually be able... Oh wait, can I buy...
Take a
How
look.
many like leather strips can I buy? Because it's not like I actually need money right now. I'm not going to be stopping
take my
to get a
leave.
house or anything like that. Any of that nonsense. Ah, she wants me to make her an iron dagger. Sure, you know what?
That's a decent weapon you've made there.
Thanks.
Have you met my father? Not bad, but it's a little dull. Looking to protect yourself or deal some debt? I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Okay, that's... I don't care.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
I don't care.
Out with it. This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather
Okay.
on the rack.
Hide helm. Okay, so tan some leather. Craft some leather. Okay. I'll do it. Leather. Alright, miscellaneous. Leather. Yeah. This is probably the only crafting I'm gonna fucking do.
Need some? Ah, good. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Alright, hide. I had one of these before. No, actually it was a hat, so it wasn't one of these.
Out with it. I should hide. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
You probably should hire me. Pay me lots of money.
Got some good pieces out. You have... Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe...
Okay.
I don't claim...
Yeah,
looking
sure.
to protect yourself
Let
or
me
deal
just
some
keep
damage.
it. Get out of my inventory. Get out of my inventory. I don't want to sell those. I feel like the value of things shouldn't go below 0. At least for like weapons and shit like this. Should at least be like 1 gold per arrow. Or at least 1 gold if you give her like 20. See, like if I give her 33, it's nothing. It should at least be like a fraction. You have to give her 2 to get anything.
Don't forget to
Shut up. I'm busy.
check inside the shop if you need any. Need something?
What have you got for sale? No, I don't need to talk
Until
to you about
next time.
that. I need to go over here. And I need to bandolier myself up. Alright. Miscellaneous. 1, 2, 3. Alright, leather. Leather bandolier. 3 assorted buckles. Ugh, large leather bandolier. Fine, I'll just craft back right. Back left, back right. Okay. That should be enough to help me out a bit. At least when I'm first starting out, so... There we go. I can go to a general store, I bet, and sell the rest of this stuff.
Brigands I can handle.
Ooh, I should probably take... In like a couple minutes, I'll take a break, and I'll install the wearable lanterns mod, which is gonna be a cool thing.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Apples, good lake, beer, an iron ingot, I'm not gonna use. Alteration. If I'm being honest, I might not be doing a ton of spells, but in case I end up doing a bunch. The Book of the Dragonborn, I already read it. Oh yeah, it marks the books as read, that's cool. Yay.
Do come back.
You creepy Belthor. Alright, so in just a little while we'll go talk to the Jarl. I'll move away from the water because that gets super loud.
And what of my son? Hmm?
Well,
What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Babylon.
alright, so next time
Where are you holding my
we're gonna be doing, I think, Bleak Falls Barrow, and it's just gonna be a bit of a break of, you know, we're gonna start back up at 4 o'clock, and that's about in 30 minutes. So it'll be a good break and everything. I'll come back. I'll be like well fed. I might have some coffee, Might have made some cookies by then. You know, the whole deal. So, thank you all for coming out, and I'm going to be back on with Bleak Falls Barrow, and then we're going to keep on going through the storyline from there. We'll kill a dragon. We're going to do a bunch of crazy shit. Alright, so